Well, automakers, meanwhile, are cranking out more electric cars, but there is a big problem. There aren't enough buyers. Unsold electric cars are piling up at dealership lots all over the country. Here now is the Center for Industrial Progress founder and CEO, Alex Epstein. Good to see you, Alex. Thanks for being here. Now, EV sales account for about 6.5% of auto sales. They are increasing, but the sales just aren't keeping up with demand. The demand just isn't there to buy all the cars that are made. Why do you think this is?
Well, because this is something that's not being chosen by free people deciding what's best for them. It's something that's being coerced. Now, even with all the coercion, we're at about 6%. Mind you, Biden wants it to be by 2032, he wants it to be 67%. So he wants to dectuple it from where it is now. But even now, what you've had is all these EV makers have been pressured or incentivized or cajoled into producing more EVs than the market wants. What we should have is a free market EV policy where people are free to make the best EVs they can, sell them on the market, but not be subsidized, not be mandated. That way we can have better vehicles and we can have EVs as our grid is ready for it. Right now we have a catastrophically declining grid and then a catastrophic planned increase in electricity demand via EVs. So it's just a total government dictated disaster.
And that doesn't work. I mean, we remember those 5-year plans, the 10-year plans in the old Soviet Union. I guess China still has them. The ideas of leaders who think that they can direct the private sector and consumers in certain ways doesn't really work, but you see it on state level as well. You live in California. They're preparing for all electric, I think even sooner than Biden wants the whole country to go there. Will they be ready? I mean, will the electric grids, which are under pressure, be ready, et cetera?
I mean, it's just, I'm sorry to laugh at it because it's really not funny. But, you know, my wife and I have been driving, you know, we drive in the summer and you see these signs and they say like, hey, it's too hot. We don't have enough electricity. Don't charge your EV and don't use your air conditioning. So this is the condition we're at with relatively low EV penetration. And we're talking about getting rid of oil powered vehicles by 2035. So no, they're not going to hit that. But anything in that direction is causing these problems. So right now we need to acknowledge, hey, these government dictated policies are bad. Let's get rid of them. Let's have a free market in EVs. And by the way, if you want to help EVs, why don't you actually allow mining? Biden claims to want EVs, and yet he shut down this amazing mining area in Minnesota among just being generally hostile to mining. So it's just a total scam.
And we have to go, but these edicts are based on the sort of rhetoric that you know, Greta Thunberg and others have come out with. Say, Greta Thunberg, I think, just put out that in 5 years, if we don't get off of fossil fuels, the world will be gone. All civilized life on the planet will end. I mean, these kind of statements are not helping their cause, are they?
Well, what they do is they just make people panicked and do really stupid, panicky things that make no sense versus actually thinking long term. I know we're running out of time, but if people want to learn more about this, check out my book, Fossil Future, which has a real energy roadmap for the future. I'm
glad you got that in there. Alex, thank you very much for being here, my friend. I appreciate it. And congratulations on getting married. I hope you and your wife do greatly. I'm sure you will.